Each Halloween, trick-or-treaters eagerly run to Biddeford Street in Comstock Park. It's the spookiest house on the block.
Well, I just grew up loving Halloween. My dad and I used to build a haunted house in our front yard together when I was little, and just carrying on that tradition has just always been fun for me.
Carrying on the tradition she has with goblins and storybook characters that cover the yard, all with a creepy twist.
It's like a haunted storybook theme, like if all the villains came back from the grave to haunt the storybook world and get revenge.
The Dunahees don't leave any story untouched. From Snow White to Alice in Wonderland and even Peter Pan. Trick-or-treaters will recognize all their favorite tales. Each piece we've seen has been handmade by the family.
My husband builds a lot of the structures and things like that, and he's a carpenter, and so that's helpful. And then I carve everything out of foam, and there's a lot of it's sort of like paper mache, but we call it monster mud. Or we dip burlap in almost a concrete latex paint mixture, and then you can make sculptures out of it.
The sculptures create the lifelike dummies, but the costumes are all hand sewn.
I just love to sew, and I love just to come up with ideas for costumes. It's just I sew all year long. We cosplay. We go to Comic-Con and things like that, and so Halloween's just another excuse to dress up.
And these costumes aren't just for the dummies. The Dunahee ladies have a matching look for this year's holiday.
She wanted to be a spider, something with a spider web, and she had this whole idea. She saw this ballet costume on Pinterest from some ballet in Paris that had a spider web, and so she had this whole idea. So then I decided to be a witch. And then she wanted to be a witch, so we decided to make her spider costume into a witch spider. So
it all worked out.
Yep.
You want to do a little twirl for the camera and show them your costume? Well, they've got costumes and they've got a haunted yard. But the biggest thing this year is a handmade dragon.
The dragon, he's a mechanical puppet that my husband can wear. He's the frost dragon from Skyrim. It was part of our Comic-Con theme this year.
The hulking dragon is enough to make anyone think twice about asking for free candy. But the family assured me that the kids tend to love visiting the haunted yard.
We try to keep it really kid-friendly and not too scary. We have no gore or anything like that.
Little Minka Dunahee knows why Halloween really is the best.
'Cause you get lots of candy and wear costumes.